A shaggy brown kitten with piercing blue eyes is left on the wet and rainy steps of a dark building. He mews for his mother, but no one is there to hear. A door cracks open and an old gray tabby peers out. She sees him lying in his little basket, crying pitifully, and stoops to lift him out.
There, there. We'll find your family. And in the meantime, you can rest with the others in the waiting room.
Behind that sweet voice was a cruel lie. While hundreds of helpless kittens wound up in the waiting room, only 5 had ever been happily reunited with their families, and that had taken years. It had started as a good idea, but with strict identification regulations and little supervisions of the actual kittens themselves, many cats lived out their whole lives there, and without any true guidance, the cats had turned on each other. It was a harsh world to bring a small kitten into, full of juvenile delinquents and gangs and murder. It soon had its effect on this cat, who became known to the cats of the waiting room as Fang. Though if they'd waited any longer to dub him, he would have been known as Scar. One day, a couple months after arriving, several cat years, a big mean cat named Saber, with mottled orange fur and green eyes that were almost sharper than his claws, stole his breakfast, and they only got one meal in the waiting room. It may seem silly to fight over some stale kibble, but Fang had never had anything else. He challenged the bully.
You can't just take my food, you dog.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Fang had been careful not to cross another cat before. He had seen what had happened to other foolish kittens who dared to attack an older cat, seen them, and buried them. But he was overcome with hunger and rage. He threw himself at the offender. Saber neatly cut him off, but instead of killing him, Saber cut a deep warning across his face that crossed over his right eye.
That's a reminder. Just in case you try to meddle with a better cat again.
Fang couldn't see out of his right eye for a while, but soon it healed, though he always had a scar from that fight, a scar and a deep grudge. He wanted revenge on Saber. He wanted to see him suffer.